As long as you are going to be thinking anyway, think big. Show me someone without an ego, and I'll show you a loser. When you are wronged repeatedly, the worst thing you can do is continue taking it fight back. What separates the winners from the losers is how a person reacts to each new twist of fate. It doesn't hurt to get more education. Sometimes your best investments are the ones you don't make. What's the point of having great knowledge and keeping them all to yourself? Anyone who thinks my story is anywhere near over is sadly mistaken. I've read hundreds of books about China over the decades. I know the Chinese. I've made a lot of money with the Chinese. I understand the Chinese mind. I try to learn from the past, but I plan for the future by focusing exclusively on the present. That's where the fun is. Remember, there's no such thing as an unrealistic goal, just unrealistic timeframes. You know, it really doesn't matter what the media write as long as you've got a young and beautiful piece of ass. Don't get sidetracked. If you do get sidetracked, get back on track as soon as possible. Ultimately, sidetracking kills you. I've always felt that a lot of modern art is a con, and that the most successful painters are often better salesmen and promoters than they are artists. I discovered, for the first time but not the last, that politicians don't care too much what things cost. It's not their money. Good publicity is preferable to bad, but from a bottom-line perspective, bad publicity is sometimes better than no publicity at all. Controversy, in short, sells. Watch, listen, and learn. You can't know it all yourself. Anyone who thinks they do is destined for mediocrity. My style of deal-making is quite simple and straightforward. I aim very high, and then I just keep pushing and pushing and pushing to get what I'm after. My people keep telling me I shouldn't write letters like this to critics. The way I see it, critics get to say what they want to about my work, so why shouldn't I be able to say what I want to about theirs? Success comes from failure, not from memorizing the right answers. There's an old German proverb to the effect that fear makes the wolf bigger than he is, and that is true. I don't hire a lot of number crunchers, and I don't trust fancy marketing surveys. I do my own surveys and draw my own conclusions. Our country, our people, and our laws have to be our top priority. I like to think of the word focus as follow one course until successful. My motto is, always get even. When somebody screws you, screw them back in spades. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is the ability to act effectively, in spite of fear. The point is that if you are a little different, or a little outrageous, or if you do things that are bold or controversial, the press is going to write about you. When people are in a focused state, the words "I can," "I'll try," "I'll do it tomorrow," and maybe get forced out of their vocabularies. Contrary to what a lot of people think, I don't enjoy doing press. I've been asked the same questions a million times now, and I don't particularly like talking about my personal life. Money was never a big motivation for me, except as a way to keep score. The real excitement is playing the game. The most important thing in life is to love what you're doing, because that's the only way you'll ever be really good at it.